If you're Jewish or Israeli, this question is for you. If you moved to Israel and only spoke English, how long do you think it would take for you to speak Hebrew fluently without Upan? No Upan. I've lived in Tel Aviv for 6 months, and this question is tough to answer because without Upan, it changes the game. Split it up into 2 categories because living in Tel Aviv and living outside Tel Aviv has to be different answers. Outside Tel Aviv, I do think 2 to 3 years. I think realistically, if you're on a kibbutz or maybe in Haifa and you're just around Hebrew, then maybe 2 to 3 years, maybe a bit longer, it could be 2 to 4 years, but I think that's a good enough time to. And actually, if you live in Tel Aviv, this is where it gets hard, because here's my answer. I know people who've made Aliyah years ago, and yet I know more Hebrew than them, and I don't know a lot. So I have to say, could be never, but I do think if you lived in Tel Aviv for 10 years, despite the Russian, the English, the Spanish speakers, I still think maybe in 10 years, if you may be married an Israeli, you'll be fluent. And again, this is without Upan. So let me know your thoughts if I'm completely wrong. If actually it's more like never, let me know.